name is Maple Mouse, and welcome back to No, I'm Not a Human. As always, this is a scary game. There's dark themes in it, swearing, violence. You have been warned. Last time we just learned that there's some sort of solar catastrophe. It's burning people, the radio says. The TV said that there's some sort of creatures mimicking humans. The only way we can tell so far is if they have white teeth. We're calling them visitors. We just let a visitor into our house, and he has some pretty white teeth, but they look really weird. Like, they're not perfect teeth at all. I was gonna shoot him. He just looks so suspicious, but I can't, so we're gonna have to investigate some more. Alright, let's end this day. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it the heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, that sounds like it would negatively affect our health, dude. Please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Dude, I wasn't thinking the sunscreen. Hi, Forest Delivery here. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks gotta eat. Deliveries might pay a pretty penny right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you look at it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish I got hazard pay or tips for lugging all that heavy stuff around. You don't get tips? Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Here you go. Coffee! Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Cool. Wait a second. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Man. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Is that what happened? Now this is the only one left. Well, where's the others? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your other kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably just found their way to my mom's place. Probably is the key word there, dude. They always run off over there when they get sick of me, or whether their father comes back to ask for money again. Sigh. So, will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Okay. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Okay, if you say so. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly do you need? I require a room in your home. You do take in the needy, do you not? Simply must be sure of a few things. First, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there are any troubles, some wrenches like that in your home, you'd better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have bedbug infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests. Our lord's creatures do not agree with my skin. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me. Is that sarcasm? I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Well, look normal enough. But you sure don't speak normal enough. God be with you, child. Okay. Hello? He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. The heat doesn't bother you? Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? I've never found peace. So, a long time. The heat doesn't bother you. Why would I tell her to take off her jacket? I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any of the layers off. What if it just gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? Yo, if others are burning and you're just fine, I don't think that's really normal. You should leave. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. How do you see my hands? I'm looking through the door. Could you shoot me? Right. I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You won't see his eyes from here, but you could feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I think he's looking at me. Look at that mouth. Look at that face. Oh my. Is he still there? Yes, he is. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Probably that thing. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Dude, where's half of his torso? Oh, they came back here because they thought it was safe because they met up yesterday. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. Oh my god, guys, get inside. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Yo, your garage is an ongoing horror. Can you please close that thing? Well, they're probably dead. That thing is outside. Not worth looking out the window with all that craziness going on. It smells like someone died tonight. Oh no! Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified with their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since the founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm. And don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a crisis report regarding a pale manic. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in our need of hour, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from a visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. How, guys? What, show me? Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Oh, so the citizens are doing it. To do so, hand a suspect a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Why would I suspect myself becoming one? Reports say a pale manic has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that the victims all had one thing in common: They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing various murders. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Oh god. Is that what was outside? Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of different persons. Oh my god, it is. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Do you think he noticed me? Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay, so we can turn into visitors? Don't let this blight take over. Call our experts immediately on da-na-na-na-na-na. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleansing your body of this aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, this is a little crazy. Are they aliens or are they ghosts? We should watch out for red eyes, dirt under the nails, and super white teeth that are perfect. Okay, so last night there was a scary guy outside. Let's see if our neighbors survived. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teens that got killed? I did. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. It didn't seem so bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she just didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Oh. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control, but I didn't think about what else might she see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. Careful. Well, they did survive, but the child is scarred. Someone died, so we're gonna go check other people. You're not the dead one. You're not the dead one. You're not the dead one. Our Father who art in heaven. Yeah, how you liking the murder house? Why your eyes glowing? It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposefully assign me those pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old, it's sagging, probably been made in the middle by the moths that have also taken up the residence. Couldn't even hung across and make it a proper room. Why you test me, Father? Why your eyes glowing? I need to test you. It seems God is not the only one who tests me so. Teeth, if you must. Oh my. Be not afraid. To be chewed nor savored, child, I swallow them whole. Let's look at your hands. Our Father who art in heaven, she said sins. How do you like the house? Right, I guess we can only talk to them once. I used both my tests on the same person, but she's like, seems God not is the only one who tests me, so. Give me your hands. I feel like there are dots on your hands. Old age and roach poison, yet they're very white. Brings forth a rash as present as the non-believers, yet only half as vexatious. Man, your eyes were glowing. Someone's like, they're dead in your room. Look, your eyes are glowing right now. Do you truly think a gun will grant you my confession? Bullets shall not wash away your life of sin, child. I'ma shoot you. Remember, Father, I pray to never again witness a cruel thing as a man. Do you see how she died? Okay, so people, when they die, are in bags. And then, I guess we just leave the visitors out? Are you sure that's a good idea? Like, that seems kind of dangerous. This whole room, and I did have a cross out. What were they looking for then? Alright, everyone don't panic about the gunshot or all. I should have tested them. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like that. They might not complain, but you can see it written in their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Is that a drawing? Alright. I'm still very suspicious of you. Sup. Sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Mean debt collectors. Look, debts are canceled, bro. The sun took care of that. The blankets aren't exactly too much, probably never again. Which means I'm as free as a bird. But the grind never ends. Man, he talks exhaustingly. Bitten, it's so cooked, I gotta think up something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on at the sun was a stroke of luck. Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out, double or nothing, every time, no sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? Let's hear it. Look, he was clearly calling the shots now. We need to, like, kiss the ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? I don't think they really will. Man, you do not have perfect... You're likely a human, but you're so strange. You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why not? Don't be a... Dire times call for dial hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Aren't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue in the ring a little. Don't need to kiss them, just hand over people, give them what they want. How do you know what they want? Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat about signs and whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real, for real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I've got 6 cents for hustling, bro. Is that why you were in so much debt? Trust. You can't lose if you stick with me. Right? There's our coffee. +1 for a few days. Let's do that. Cool. I'm like, why not? We're already at 0. Alright, well, that's all for this one. Thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. My name is Maple Mouse, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!